What is up, Goon Squad? It's your boy Steve, and today we are doing an Obstagoon deck showcase. Here I run a 4-2-4 line of the Zigzagoon Obstagoon setup. We have a Sableye V here to finish anything off when I get enough damage counters on them. We run 3 Jirachi, 1 Bench Barrier Mew. I have a Phione here just for its ability to force a switch out. An Energy Spinner just to kind of search for some energies if I need them. We also have a Sonia here for energy if I need them too. 3 Evolution Incense, 1 Ordinary Rod, 3 Pokémon, 3 Quick Ball, 4 Rare Candy, 4 Scoop Up Net just so I could scoop up my Zigzagoon and do more damage. Also I could scoop up Jirachi if I need to switch out. 4 Switch, Chaotic Swell just to prevent any stadium cards for the opponent's side, 2 Boss's Order, 2 Mallow Lana, 3 Marnie, 4 Professor's Research, that Sonia I was talking about, and 8 Darkness Energy. So let's get right into a battle here. Obstagoon deck. Never mind that. I need a new headset. This cord is like always connecting and disconnecting. Alright, so I go first, which is kind of nice. You want to go first when you have a lot of evolution cards, just so you can evolve them right away on the second turn. Honestly, with this hand, I can't Professor's Research, I guess, but I can't really do anything. I'll try to get out an Obstagoon right away, and then maybe on my next turn I can Rare Candy into that. Not what you want to see on the opening draw, but hopefully we could turn this one around. I'm imagining I'm going up against a Zacian V deck, which is pretty common these days. Zacian V is a huge card for not only damage output, but draw support. Let's see what he gets set up now. Okay, not what I was expecting at all. Could be interesting. I'm just trying to think what I could do on my next turn. Maybe if I can get like a Pokémon, I could switch into Jirachi and try to get things rolling. Yeah, nothing good. I don't really want to Professor's Research away that Obstagoon. If I could just get some damage counters rolling, I have Sableye set up and he can kind of pick things off. Let's just Professor's Research. I have nothing going for me right now. So there we go. Not too bad. He could do 70 damage, which would leave us at 80 after. I might just try to pick off that Jirachi right away. Prevent him from getting any more set up. Now I can Rare Candy into that next turn. I could finish off that Onyx with Sableye. $60 for free. Wow, that's actually pretty solid. So 180. If I do 30, 120. Let's go to like. Yeah, I could finish that off with Crazy Claws. If he doesn't play any basics, I could force a switch with Phione. Yeah, it could be really scary. Yeah, let's force out the Steelix. I'll Rare Candy that. Go into that. Put 30 damage on you. I don't want to play another Jirachi yet. I will just Crazy Claws. Finish that off before it can become a real threat. I mean, 170 damage, but one hit knockout on any of mine. So he's gonna do 60 damage here. I'm gonna need another Obstagoon if I want to do any damage. Sableye, not too good if there's no damage counters on the board. That's why he's better as like a late game finisher. He's gonna scoop up the trio, the Bronzong. So it's gonna do another 60 damage. I'm gonna have to switch out. Let's see, if I do 10, I do 70. He's got 90, so we'd still be 10 away from the knockout. 70, 80. Maybe, I don't know if I'm Phione. We'll get him ready. Maybe I can get another Zigzagoon here. No, well, I could Pokécom into another Zigzagoon. I could finish off that trio. I'll Pokécom an Obstagoon out. Just get one ready to evolve. And then we'll Crazy Claws for the knockout. Hopefully nothing here can do the 50 damage to take out Sableye. But otherwise we have Obstagoon here. Yeah. So that could knock me out if he has a Steel Energy. And they're all evolution Pokemon, so Obstagoon's not going to do me too much good. But it's fine. We could still do something here. Is he going to just collect? Well, I can knock that out with Obstagoon if I switch. I don't really want to do that. I kind of want the Mallow Lana just to heal that damage, but I can't really get that without using another supporter. So we'll switch into Obstagoon, Obstruct, and now I can't get damage from his basics, but he could still smack me for 30 with Bronzong. I like these close matchups. I was really hoping I would just come up against like a GX or V deck and just totally sweep them with Obstruct, but let's see how it does against a deck that actually runs evolutions. Alright, so I can knock out that Jirachi right away. I could do damage. someone just to kind of help clean up and pull out those two Obstagoons. I don't have any more Obstagoons. I think my other one's prized. So maybe we'll just get those Obstagoons back in the deck. Get some energy cards out. I'm doing alright. Just do 10 damage. I think I want to do damage to that Onyx. Just so Sableye has something to pivot off of. And I have some options here if we need to do something next turn. We'll just get the knockout, and then next turn we could probably find a way to finish up the game. So there's the Steelix. 170. Okay, he just retreated. I'm guessing he didn't have a switch out, and I just would have got the KO with Struct next turn. Hey, we completed our daily bonus. Look at that. Got a Sword and Shield booster pack. Yeah, we could do that. I love dark type decks. I can't wait for Darkness Ablaze to be out officially, just so we can use like that Crobat, that Eternatus. I pulled a Grimmsnarl V in our pre-release opening, if you guys want to check that out. We'll do another battle here with Obstagoon. Maybe we'll come up against some basic type deck and just sweep the floor with them with Obstruct. Let's see, this is probably Green's Charizard. Yeah, we'll go first here just so we can set up our evolutions right away. And we got the Jirachi. Got plenty of energy. If I pull a Pokemon, I can just Pokémon, Zigzagoon. We got Obstagoon ready. I know we only have one basic Pokemon on the start, but it honestly not a bad starting hand. Yeah, sure, we'll draw 3. Look at that. 2 Obstagoon, Pokémon, got the Rare Candy, 2 Rare Candies, and we're pretty set up. Let's just get a Scoop Up Net, do some damage with Zigzagoon. I'll Pokémon away one of these Obstagoons for Ziggy. Do the 10 damage. I could scoop him up right here, do 10 more damage. Totally unnecessary, but let's start getting some energy on him right away. And I'll pull out a Linoone, just in case we get another Zigzagoon, or I could Pokémon him away for an Obstagoon since we have 2 Rare Candies. Yeah, next turn I'll have another energy for him. I could pull out Obstagoon, do 30 damage, and then I can get a knockout on him right away with Obstagoon. Welder decks are pretty tough to go up against. They can set up super quickly, attaching lots of energy. Oh, he just quit right away. That's fine. If you run a basic type deck and you come up against an Obstagoon deck, there's not a lot you could do, so it could be pretty scary. Bunch of coins. I'm probably just going to spend like all my coins on Darkness Ablaze when that comes out. I don't want Dark Box. Dark Box is retired until I can get my hands on that Eternatus VMAX. That's going to bring back Dark type. So we'll do another battle here. Rillaboom deck maybe? Obstagoon is weak to grass, so a little scary. But if it's like a Rillaboom V, I really don't want to start with Mew. That's not what you want. Although I can just throw some damage counters on just to get things rolling for Sableye. Mew works really nice in this deck. Normally, most decks just use it for the ability and you'll never attack, but with Psy Power you can kind of throw down damage counters and then Sableye can pick them off afterwards. So I'm going to Pokecom that for his Ziggy. Put 10 damage on Natu. Next turn we can evolve that. I'm not going to Quick Ball. I kind of need everything here. Maybe next turn we can Quick Ball into a Jirachi or something. But we're not doing too bad. I'd like some more energy cards. I wonder if he's running Lost March. It's kind of what it looks like here. Lost March is a really fun deck. Unfortunately, it's getting rotated out when Darkness Ablaze comes out, but we are getting the Mad Party to kind of replace it. This is a Lost March and Nuzzle deck. I don't think I've ever seen that combination before. That's pretty interesting. Thought about running a Catterday deck too from Unbroken Bonds. I thought that could be interesting. Search your deck a little quicker, my dude. It's just gonna Nuzzle again, right? You could play that, do Nuzzle again. Nope. Alright, Mallow and Lana really doesn't help us here. See, I could just throw down like 30 damage on Cottony, and then if I get the Zigzagoon, I guess I could just knock that one out. Why not? But yeah, all these 40 damage attackers, that's really just like one Obstagoon line. 10 from Zigzagoon, 40 from Obstagoon. I really want more damage counters here. I kind of wish I was running Dedenne in this deck. I can Quick Ball into a Dedenne, get more draw support. I can Quick Ball away that, switch into a Jirachi with Mallow and Lana. That might be my best bet. I need something here. I think I might just have to Professor's Research. I don't want to get rid of an Obstagoon, but next turn I'll just have to Professor's Research. Maybe if I get lucky I could Stellar Wish a Pokecom and just get out another Zigzagoon. Set, Instruct, Primate Wisdom. Not a bad card, just for a little bit extra draw power. I wish there was a way to Scoop Up Net Crobat V when that comes out. I feel like it's just going to take up bench space, kind of like a Dedenne. That's why I'm excited to put it in Dark type decks so I can actually attack with it, but alright, there's a Jump Bluff. I think he can search for, yeah, Jump Bluff and put that in the Lost Zone. So that's a good way to get that Hoppip into the Lost Zone for Lost March. So that damage is going to ramp up real quick. Let's see. Switch. I really need some energy cards, though. If I could just wall off Lost March with Obstruct, honestly, but I could just scoop up. I think I want to play the Mew if I can get energy cards with Professor's Research. Or I could just load search one turn. And then Crazy Claws isn't going to do much. And if I'm going to waste a Scoop Up Net, let's put out Mew. Play the Jirachi back down. I could switch back into it. Do Stellar Wish again. There's a Pokémon. Just so I'm not wasting that Obstagoon. Put him back in the deck. Get out one of these. Play that. Put 10 damage on you. Professor's Research. Energy Spinner. Let's get a Dark type energy. I'm going to put it in Obstagoon right away. If I can Obstruct, I can wall like most of his deck here. Yeah, I could even play another Zigzagoon. I don't think I want to put it on them. Because if I get out Obstagoon next turn, and I could just do the 30 and finish off that Cottony. So yeah, Evolution, Obstagoon. And then next turn I can evolve him. Do 30, knock him out. And then I should be able to finish everything else off with Obstagoon once I get another energy. So we're really not in a bad spot here. If I ever do an expanded deck, I think I'm going to do Night March. It's pretty similar to Lost March, but I think it's probably even more powerful. And it's like kind of like vaguely Halloween themed. It's got like Litwick and Chandelure, Joltik. I don't even remember the other Lost Marcher. It's been a while, but I used to run Lost March when that was still standard. Now it's been long rotated out, but I might bring it back in an expanded deck for like a Halloween video in the future. I don't like to play a lot of expanded, but Night March was a really fun deck. Fun if you're the one using it, not fun if you're going up against it. No way. So I got Marnied, which means I don't have a Rare Candy anymore. But I can just Obstruct, and nothing can really hurt me. And if that doesn't force a quit, I don't know what will. Oh, he's not evolved. Oh, man. That might actually hurt. I didn't realize he had to jump up and play with an energy already. 2, 4, 6. Oh, and plus for weakness. He could have taken out the Obstagoon. Luckily, Obstagoon is already set up, and I could finish off the Jumpluff. That's 8 plus weakness is 160. That's actually 2 Pokemon in there, so he's hitting for 200 damage after weakness. kind of scary. Like I said, Lost March, scary deck. I don't see too many of them, so this is pretty interesting. I think I could still do it once I get that Jumpluff out. Yeah, that's 2 prizes right there. Really sucks to see, but most of the attackers only have like 70 damage. I guess I could have pivoted with Jirachi. We'll just get one of you set up right away. I could Sonia for more energy cards. Might as well. Hopefully I can get another Obstagoon out before he can get a Grass Energy on that other Jumpluff. These single prize decks really take a while to pick off. That's why I like running ADP, just set additional prize card just to help clean up the match faster, taking 2 prize cards for standard Pokemon. Yep. Good old Lost Splendor. So you could do a ton of damage here. It's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 140. Plus hitting for weakness. That's a dead Obstagoon. If he attacks with that Jumpluff, he still needs a Grass Energy. There it is. Free retreat costs. Obstagoon's not gonna survive this. I don't really know what else to do. I can get a Rare Candy. Oh, there's the Marnie. Okay, Rare Candy, Obstagoon. I can Ordinary Rod that Sableye back in. Could be worse, but we really need to finish up quick because he's doing a lot of damage now with just, what, 7 Pokemon in there? I mean, that's 140 damage for 1 energy. Yeah, let's get him out. I'm gonna do 30 to that guy just because I don't want to see him come back out. So let's choose one or both. Yeah. 2 energy. Ordinary Rod. Awesome. Awesome card. Stellar Wish into a Marnie. Or should I get a Professor? He only has 3 cards in his hand. I don't really want to give him one more. I could play this. I could play an Evolution, just get a Linoone out. Get ready for an Obstagoon next turn. And Professor's Research. Draw 7. I could switch into that. Knock that out. Now we're in a pretty good spot here. I could Pokécom for another Obstagoon, finish off that Natu. If he doesn't have any more Jumpluff, like, if he only has basic attackers, that's already game. Unless he has the boss's orders to switch out my Obstagoon. Pretty excited to see what happens here. Like I said, it would have been nice if I could just sweep the floor against a basic attacking deck, but this is more interesting. I have to actually try to get the win. I have to get my old noggin jogging, and I think I'm a lot better at thinking when I do videos in the day like this versus trying to do a video at night after work and I'm brain dead. There's a Cynthia, very nice supporter card. I'm gonna hate to see that one get rotated out. That's from like Ultra Prism, so that one's been out for a while now. I can't nuzzle. Is he gonna surrender? I don't know if he has any more jump left in his deck. He could run 4 of those in his discard pile. I got 2 in there right now. It's got 2 Hoppips, so I guess 2 in the loss zone, 2 in the discard. Oh no. So 2 Skiplooms there. If you can get another Skiploom, jump left line. Ah, there's a surrender. Like I said, if you don't have any evolution Pokemon, you're pretty much relying on boss's orders to switch out the Obstagoon, and there's not a lot you could do. So, can I show my deck list from here? I'll pull up my deck list one last time so you can look at it. I will put my deck list in the description if you want to try this deck out for yourself. There it is one last time. Pretty solid deck. Not guaranteed to win by any means, but if you're going up against like Green Zard, Pikarom, Zacian, ADP, anything like with a lot of basic Pokemon attackers, that Obstagoon, you get it rolling. It's pretty hard to go up against. It is a stage 2 line, but I could set it up pretty quickly with the rare candies and stuff. I like to play it. I love spreading damage around. It's a lot of fun. Sableye can kind of clean up any threats once you have some damage counters put around the field. Like I said before, Mew is actually pretty useful in this deck. Throw 1 energy on him, he could do 3 damage spread. So Sableye could pick him off from there. A lot of options. Really fun deck to play with. So go ahead, give this video a like. Go ahead and comment if you enjoyed it. Let me know what decks you play. If you want to see me do a deck showcase of something else. I'll probably be doing a lot of these once rotation hits and it's post team up meta. I'm pretty excited to see what happens. I think Pikarom's going to take a hit, losing the Electro powers. But yeah, let me know what you think. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not yet, and thanks for watching.